Hey everybody, and welcome to another English lesson with me, Kris Amerikos. And today's English lesson is going to be about those words that tell you something different every time you hear them. And what I mean is words that are about different things in different situations. Now, we call this deixis. And you should see this word pop up somewhere on the screen when I say that. So the word deixis talks about these kinds of words. And there are different kinds of deixis, different kinds of words that have different meanings in different situations. The first one that we're going to talk about today is personal deixis. And this is about personal pronouns. Now we call them personal pronouns because they're about people. And an example of that is when I say the word I, right? I, like me, Kris. So when I say the word I means Kris. But when you say the word I, it means you. So it's a different person. So this word means something different in different situations. In fact, it depends on who the speaker is or who the thinker is, right? So personal deixis is about pronouns. When you say you might speak to me, and so you means Kris. But if you speak with your mother, then you means your mother, right? So we can use this with all of the pronouns, all of the personal pronouns, and it has a different meaning depending on the situation. Now, another kind of deixis is what we call temporal deixis. And temporal just means that this is about time. So deixis about time, words that tell us different information about time depending on the situation. So for example, if we say now, right? If I say now, then it's this moment. But if I say now 1 minute later, then I'm going to be speaking about a different moment, right? And if a person said now in the past, then I understand that they were speaking about a different moment than a person who says now right now. You understand? So it's a different real thing that it talks about, that it describes. It describes different real things depending on the situation or the context. Now, some other temporal deixis words are then, right? We don't know exactly what time. It depends on the person who's speaking or the situation. Yesterday, well, yesterday depends on today. And if I say today on Monday, then I'm talking about Monday. But if I say today on Friday, I'm talking about Friday. I don't have to say Monday and Friday. On those days, I can say today, right? So I think you understand the concept here. So we could say yesterday, we could say tomorrow, we could even say next week, and all of these words or phrases are going to depend on the person who says them, or the situation that we're in. Now, one more category of deixis words is spatial deixis. This is about space, or room, or place where you do something, right? So, space. The space between two things, usually. And this is where a lot of people make mistakes when they learn English or when they speak English. Because we have words like here and there. These are different places and they change depending on the person who is speaking, right? So if I say here, then I'm talking about my studio, my classroom. And if you say here, then you're talking about your living room or bedroom or the seat on the bus that you're watching this video from. So it has a different meaning depending on the situation or the context. And in general, we can see a big difference between here and there. Maybe before today you thought you understood what here and there means, but I'm going to give you some examples and I want you to think about if you really know what it means or if you need to apply what we're learning today, deixis, the fact that it's different in different situations. So, for example, if someone calls my phone, I'm going to say, hello, 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 are you there? Hello, are you there? That's what I say in English. Now, in other languages, you might say, hello, are you here? But not in English, because in English, here means near me or away from you, the person who is listening. So near me, the speaker, away from you, the listener. There means away from me, the speaker, and near you, the listener. So these are opposites. If I say, come here, then you know that you should move closer to where I am. Right? If I say go there, then you should move further from where you are right now. So here is about coming near something, and there is about moving away from something. This and that are also examples of this concept. If I say this, like this marker, then it's the marker that is near me. I'm the speaker, near me and away from you. If the marker is closer to you, then I will not say, give me this marker. No, that's strange because this means near me. I should say, give me that marker because it's near you. It's closer to you. It's away from me. Now, this same concept can be used with the verbs come and go, bring and take. Let me explain. Come means to move near someone or something. It means to come here, right? We always say come here. We don't say go here. Do you understand why? It's because of deixis. It's because come and here both mean that we are moving near something or someone. There and go both mean that we're moving away from something or someone. So, we should never say go here, and we should never say come there, right? Because they're opposite. Sometimes people might say this, usually they don't because it doesn't really make sense. Next, bring and take. So bring is when we hold something and then we move with it near something. So bring, again, just like come, just like this, just like here, moving near something. So, for example, bring me the marker. You should take the marker from some place and then you should move near me. This is bring me the marker, right? If I say, take the marker, then you put it in your hand and you move away from me or away from the place that we are. So, in general, today's lesson has been about deixis. And you can see how this word is spelled right here. There's temporal deixis, there's spatial deixis, and there's even personal deixis. If you want to learn more about this topic, then you should go online and find more information about how deixis is used in many situations. But today's lesson covers the most important parts of deixis. So that's the end of our lesson. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you like this lesson, press like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to get speaking practice every day, then click the link under this video to join our Everyday English program. If you like my presentation and the way I teach, then you can also join my free seminar. You'll find a link for that under this video as well. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you later.